cannot believe I am doing this, man. I never thought in the year 2023 I would make a video in the defense of Logan Paul, someone that I think is one of the most insufferable and annoying people on the planet, but somehow Dillon has made himself even more insufferable. So if you guys haven't been on Twitter, there has been this major beef between Dillon Danis and Logan Paul. And to be honest, for the first week or two of this, Dillon was fucking killing him on Twitter. Basically, Dillon has been exposing Logan's fiance, soon-to-be wife, pretty much for getting around. She has definitely seen her fair share of relationships, which, isn't inherently a bad thing until you saw the sheer amount of people she was with. And, again, not attacking her for being with so many different people. It was just more so Dillon was trying to basically say that she was hiding it from Logan, and there were so many people that she slept with and all that sort of stuff. And again, at first it was pretty funny, and then a lot of people forgot they're actually about to fight. That's the reason this whole thing is happening. They're supposed to get into a boxing match here relatively soon. I believe it is in October. But with all this talk about Logan's fiance, people forgot that there was actually supposed to be a fight coming up. And Dillon has quite literally not really been talking shit about Logan and how he's going to beat him until very recently because Logan came at him. So this has been pretty interesting to watch. And like I said, at first, it was actually really funny. I think everyone on Twitter was on Dillon's side. It was pretty hilarious. And then as the weeks gone on and he was still posting these pictures, we were like, God damn, he's got so many fucking pictures. Like, how did this guy get all this information? And then obviously, Nina sued him, and she is going at him, and she's actually, I think, trying to get him into some jail time, I believe. But first things first, she filed a restraining order, and then she's claiming that he actually hacked into her Snapchat and has been sending a more nude video of her around to a bunch of other people. Now, Dillon did not post this publicly on Twitter. However, he did admit that he had this video and he sent it to other people. I believe Andrew Tate got it. I believe Aiden Ross got it. I believe a couple people had this video. Dillon has since deleted the tweets, but they were there. And one thing he has not deleted are these videos with Logan Paul. So this is really what this video is about. I really wasn't even going to say anything on this whole situation, but then these videos came out. So they recently had a face-to-face, video go on. I'm not exactly sure what you'd want to call it. This is supposed to be where, they're talking shit and hyping up the fight, but in reality, they're really just talking about Logan's fiance damn near the entire time. It was actually pretty annoying, but there were a couple very interesting clips, and we're going to go through two of them today because I think they're very interesting and they should be talked about. So the first one we're going to go over here is, Dillon pretty much undercutting his entire argument about Nina and calling into question quite literally almost all the pictures he's posted of her. Now, I will preface this video by saying Dillon has said on Twitter that none of the other ones were photoshopped. However, he never admitted that the 4 that are shown in the video, or the 3 that are shown in the video, are photoshopped. He said those were real in the interview with Logan. He continued saying all the photos were real, and then Logan proved what he's about to prove in this video, and then Dillon later admitted that those ones were photoshopped. So we're going to go over this quick little clip real quick, and we're going to react to it. So let's just watch this one real quick, and here we go.
Photoshopping.
My fiance.
Photoshopping. Those are not Photoshop, bro. Those are real.
Yo.
So, as you can see from that clip, Dillon quite literally posted these pictures to Twitter claiming they are real, and then Logan exposed him and showed those ones were fake. Now, again, he has posted so many photos. We don't know how many are real or are fake, but I think at face value, we all just kind of believed him for a while because he had so many, and Nita was getting so pissed, and Logan was commenting on them and giving him his own opinion. So, quite literally, we all just kind of believed anything he posted, but this calls into question the validity of all of his other photos, in my opinion, because now we don't know which ones he's been lying to us about. So he already got exposed for lying to everybody with a couple of the images that he posted. And again, I do want to clarify, Logan posted that video himself. Dillon never admitted to that. Dillon has also stated that all the other ones are real. Again, we really don't know. But, I didn't really care who won this fight. I don't really care about Logan Paul's fighting career. I kind of pay attention to Jake because he's actually fighting people who, you know, can fight most of the time. He's fighting a lot more often. I'm not saying Dillon can't fight. I'm just simply saying Jake is actually kind of getting his feet wet, and Logan's just fighting one person like every 2 or 3 years, it feels like. But even then with Jake, the one time he boxed an actual boxer, he lost. Regardless, back onto this, you know, I was all on the Dillon hype train, and I was kind of teetering after that clip came out. But man, when this next clip came out and I saw it on Twitter, this shit, I am totally off the Dillon hype train after I saw this shit.
I had 2 knee surgeries.
It sounds like you have Conor McGregor's nutsack in your mouth.
Bro, this guy has retweet.
Watch
his little tweets.
Like that's what I'm saying right there. Like watching you stumble your way through these sentences is painful.
It's fine. Yeah, great. I think you just wanted to. Yeah, whatever.
Exhibit A.
I got better. I said I got.
Yo!
I said sue me.
Get this man a glass of water.
I know this man, Dillon, was not talking shit about Logan's fiance for all these weeks. And then when he meets Logan face to face, this motherfucker's stuttering. He seems like he's afraid of Logan. And now, I don't know if he's actually afraid of him, but god damn. Like, did Logan Paul make you nervous, dude? Like, you know, Dillon's been talking all this shit, saying he's going to knock him out and, you know, all that as well, along with going after his fiance, which I personally am not a fan of going after someone's significant other when you're supposed to be fighting them. I just think that's stupid. Now, I know Nina's gotten herself involved in this too, but I'm just like, just focus it between you two. You two are the ones fighting. No one cares about Nina. You know, she's not in this fight. But when I saw that clip, I officially just lost all respect for Dillon because ain't nobody fucking afraid of him. Dude's stuttering in front of Logan Paul, you know? I just couldn't believe that clip when I saw it. And even since then, Dillon has made it even worse on himself with some of the tweets he's been putting out. For instance, he posted a tweet earlier today that he was already making excuses for if he lost this fight to Logan. You think I'm kidding about this shit? Look! When I'm sparring with these boxers in my head, I think this is so pointless. In a real fight, I could take you down, break any bone I choose, or strangle you unconscious within seconds. Like, dude, you were the one who agreed to this boxing match, you know? No one forced you into a boxing match with Jake Paul, or Logan Paul, sorry. Regardless, I will say he has also challenged Logan to an MMA fight after this one. And Logan did say in the video he would do it, and they shook on it. Logan has since backtracked that a little bit and said that if Dillon wins, then he'll fight him in MMA. But regardless, Dillon, you accepted this boxing match. Don't make excuses beforehand trying to say it's pointless and you don't really care. So if you lose, it's not because Logan was a better fighter than you. You just don't care because it's not MMA. So you don't care. Like, dude, what are you saying, man? Oh, my goodness. When I saw that tweet, I damn near fell out my seat because he has been talking shit for so long, and then he gets punked out by Logan Paul in person, and now he's backtracking on Twitter pretending that he doesn't care about the fight when that's all he's been tweeting about alongside Logan's fiance. It was just mind-blowing that Dillon said this shit. And I want to make one thing very, very clear. I do not like Logan Paul. I am not a Logan Paul fan. I've never been. I don't like how he scammed his viewers. Dillon did the same thing as well, by the way. I don't like the Japanese forest video. I thought that was disgusting. I don't like a lot of the other stuff he's done. I've never been a Logan Paul fan, even back in the day when he was on Vine. But when I saw this shit, how can you even defend some of the stuff that Dillon's saying? Now Dillon's trying to go on this tirade, being really upset because Logan brought up his deceased father, which is very low. But Dillon spent the past 2 weeks getting personal with Logan, attacking his father, attacking his fiance, attacking his brother, attacking his family. So, I mean, what's the phrase? Talk shit, get hit. Like, Dillon can dish it out but can't take it. I don't know, man. I personally cannot wait to see how this fight ends because someone's got to win, and the Twitter trolling is going to be insane after that. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me on that road to 900 subscribers. Let me know your thoughts on this whole Dillon and Logan Paul thing that's going on right now. Me personally, I don't really care who wins the fight, but I just think Dillon has been embarrassing himself. This past week for him has been really bad, when he had the entire internet on his side before all this stuff came out. And now I'd say it's 50-50. I've seen people going both ways. But I guess tell me who you want to win. I don't know how many of us are actually going to be watching it. Maybe I'll watch it just for fun, but I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you guys next time. This is Austin, and I am out. Peace, guys.